Hey everybody, Moby Nick. We're still plugging away down here at Cobourg, Ontario, and it's kind of the moment we've been waiting for. We got Mike Anderson. He's patiently been waiting as we've gone through several participants showing up. But yeah, no, I've been excited about this moment since the day we met back in the beginning of the event. Mike, thank you very much for coming.
No problem.
Where do we go? There's a lot to talk about through all this, and I gotta be honest, you're a pretty calm, collective guy, but
I've had a lot of sleepless nights about this, for sure. It's been tough.
and that's what I wanted to touch on because, you know, traditionally we definitely have had some early winners, not crown the winners per se, but some fish that are some great fish caught, and you fall right under that as it was caught the first day of the event started.
Yeah, I know. It was a blessing for sure. And I was where the fish are and I was doing good, but obviously luck is in there too because that's a really, really big fish and I've never caught anything like that. So it's good. I'm ecstatic about it.
Oh man, the day we met, I gauged that, and then, you know, we got into it. The fish kind of had some visual, geez, some looks of kind of threw me off a bit, but after going through all the, you know, as much as we could have done to get the fish verified, you know, as it came back, and we appreciate your patience with that. And actually the whole fishing community is, you know, we got to do our best as, you know, the potential behind that fish had a lot of importance behind it, and it ended up being a pretty awesome fish, right, for you.
Oh, yeah.
And the family.
And I respect the whole situation about it because you have to obviously do your due diligence about it and all that, but yeah, I'm so happy I came out of Chinook, and I'm very, very happy about it, and I'm yeah.
No doubt. I can see it right now, and I can feel it in the conversation. And to be honest, it's warranted, right? Like this is $50,000. You're the top angler of Lake Ontario in 2023. You know, it holds a lot of ground behind it, and this is your moment, right? Like I know we chatted about it, how much you fish, you got your fishing partner and stuff, but you know, I kind of want to touch a bit on, let's take to your grassroots, how long you've been salmon fishing and kind of your go-tos.
For salmon, probably about 6 years, maybe 6 or 7 years. My brother got me right into it, Daryl Penhill. He's been my buddy on the tournament this whole time. I've done this tournament many years with you guys, actually. Oh, probably about 5, as soon as we started getting into it. But yeah, we've been right into it, and we never got nothing. Actually, absolutely nothing on it. And I'm so happy that I actually did something this year. It's amazing.
Well,
but
it's almost like.
But Daryl, unfortunately, he couldn't be with me. Oh, he wasn't fishing with me much this year anyway because he's been up north working and I've been down here. So unfortunately, I've been fishing a lot with other people and whatnot. But it's good. We're all good. We got the win, and I'm very happy about it.
No, I'm excited to shake your hand. As it's been, yeah, it's been great. And the family, everyone's here to join in on it, which is exciting. It's a big moment, right? So.
Oh yeah.
You know, taking out a lot of new people, like you mentioned, it's a lot of work too, right? You know, you're introducing guys, you're educating them while you're trying to achieve and catch your fish. Like, you know, you mentioned you hadn't had anything on the board up till then. It kind of works out though, right? It all built up to one big one, right?
Yeah. You put your time and work into something, and I think you do well. I mean, like I said, we've done this many years and never done nothing.
No.
But I got really lucky this year, and I'm happy about it. I'm really
really happy about it. I love it. I absolutely love it because there's a lot of our participants out here that strive to be in the seat you're in, and you know they'll get to those points hopefully. But this is your day to celebrate it. Can we touch on maybe your program that day, what you were running, what depth, kind of what baits you had going? Do you remember that clearly?
Yeah, I had 2 meat rigs going, both on I had 1 meat rig going on a dipsy diver, 1 meat rig going on a downrigger, and 2 flies, one on a downrigger, one on a dipsy. And it hit on the dipsy diver on the meat,
Okay.
about 150 down, 150 feet of water.
Nice. Was it a long
So-
fight? Like you pulled like most big fish do, or was there anything that really stood out in this battle that kind of resonates and you can't forget?
Well, as soon as I seen the tail, I knew it was a big fish. I've caught a lot of salmon out there, but when I was reeling in, you know how salmon get. You can fight the really, really big one. You can fight a really small one. They can peel drag and make it fight like crazy.
Yeah.
Small ones. But when I seen the tail, I knew it was a big one, and I was ecstatic about. Like my buddy, he didn't know how to net very well. He was very new to it, and I was right on him. You gotta net this fish. You gotta net this fish. If you don't net this fish, that's it. I'm gonna lose it. And we got it, and
here we are. And
here we are. Yeah. As soon as I got the fish in, I knew it was a winner. Honestly, I've caught a fair amount of salmon out there, and I knew that was definitely contending.
That's a bold statement, Mike, but lo and behold, here we are, so you were right.
But honestly, the whole time out, I've been having sleepless nights about it. I was wondering, is someone going to beat it? Someone going to beat it? I mean, realistically, even if you place whatever you place, is still a blessing. It's awesome. I love it. But when I have first place, it's just I'm not sleeping well over it. You know what I mean?
And I think that's. I mean, I kind of relate it to everyone that gets their big fish in the opening days of the week, let alone a 5-week spread. And
Yeah.
I guess maybe this year worked out good for everyone.
It worked out good for me. I know.
Full 10 weeks, because who
Who
knows
if someone's going to get a 36-pounder tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like, all it takes is one fish. So.
And when you set the bar like that, I mean, everyone's striving to get you. You know, it's not intentional, but everyone wants to win that grand prize. So,
Yeah.
you know, what's the community? Obviously, you're down there. We bumped into each other at Newcastle. Did everyone kind of know who you were and what was going on, or were you pretty low key like you are?
I am, yeah, pretty low key.
Yeah.
My brother's pretty out there, Daryl. He's pretty big in the fishing community. I also have a lot of friends in there, but he's definitely a little bit more out there than me, for sure.
Well, that's a good trait, man, because I think a lot of the angling community is the opposite of that. They like to be out there and share their accomplishments and excitement, but yeah, your demeanor through this whole process was very calm and collective, and appreciated, because there was a lot of moving parts to get us to where we are today, and the SSC, the whole organization, appreciates everything you went through and got it through to this stage, man. So yeah,
For
thank
sure.
you very much.
And I'm all for it. Everyone's got to do their due diligence on it, and it's awesome.
Well, saying that, Danielle over there has some exciting pieces to go together with this. So this is the official. Let me put a stroke on it there and hand this over as, what are we doing with it? I mean, you got a good following here. Is there any plans that we're doing with this 50 grand? Or?
I'm definitely getting some new gear on the boat, 100%. That's for sure.
New gear. Well, I mean, obviously what you got works, but if you're like any other angler, there's always room to...
I want to get some matching rods for sure. Something nice. Like you know what I mean. I want to get something.
Yeah, no, it's great, because now you, thank you.
I want to pay off a chunk of my boat.
Yeah.
For sure. I still have a lot owed on it, but yeah, this is going to help large.
Yeah.
Like,
no doubt, man. No, I honestly, it's an exciting moment. So you can take some time, take a breath there, because yeah, it's 50 grand to do whatever you can do to a boat. And I don't know if the family supports it, but I know what most guys would do with a bankroll to do up the boat. But this is your opportunity to get creative.
for sure. For sure.
Thank you very much, man. It's been a pleasure. Enjoyed it very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo!